You can read my thoughts.
Mike inquired somewhat sheepishly.
No, we can feel them. Your heart is linked to the whole, you know. And we respond when you need us.
We? This was getting spooky.
I only see you.
The angel laughed, and the sound was spectacular. What energy that laughter had! Mike felt every cell in his body resound with the humor the angel expressed. Everything the angel did was fresh, larger than life, and somehow there a wonderful remembrance of something deep within Michael's subconsciousness. Michael was stunned at the sound but said nothing.
I speak to you with the voice of one, but I represent the voices of many,
stated the angel as he held out his arms, letting the odd garment flow and undulate from the move.
There are many in service to each human, Michael. This will become obvious to you if you choose it to be.
I do choose.
Mike shouted the words. How could an invitation like that be ignored? Then Mike felt a little embarrassed, as if he were acting like a child in front of a matinee star. He was silent for some time and watched the angel move slightly up and down, as if he were on some kind of mini hydraulic lift. He again mused to himself how much of what he was seeing might be the result of his desire to perceive things a certain way from watching movies, attending church, or looking at great works of art. Things were silent again. Oh, that silence! The angel was obviously not going to impart information unless Mike started asking questions.
May I ask you about my situation?
Mike asked respectfully.
Is this really a dream? It seems so real.
What is a human dream, Michael Thomas?
The angel moved slightly closer.
It is a visit into your biological and spiritual mind that enables you to receive information from my side of things, sometimes metaphorically. Did you know that a dream may not seem like your reality, but it is actually closer to God's reality than anything you experienced regularly? Those times your father and mother came to you in your dreams, how did that make you feel? Did it seem real? It was. Remember the week after the accident, when they visited you? You wept for days in response. It was their reality. Their messages to you were real. They continue to share love with you even to this day, Michael, because like you, they are eternal. Also, as far as questions about your situation, why do you think you are having this dream? It is the sole purpose for this visit, and it is timely and appropriate.
Mike was pleased by the long stream of conversation from this beautiful one, who seemed increasingly familiar to him.
Will I come out of this situation okay? I believe I'm horribly injured, and that I'm unconscious somewhere. Perhaps dying.
Depends,
said the angel.
On what?
Inquired Michael.
What is it you really want, Michael?
Asked the angel.
Tell us what it is you really want. Be careful with your answer, Michael Thomas, for the energy of God is often literal. Besides, we know what you know. You cannot fool your own nature.
Michael wanted to be honest with his answer. The situation was becoming more real with each passing moment. He indeed remembered the vivid dreams he had about his parents right after their accident. They had come to him together in a few times he could sleep in that horrible week, and they had hugged and loved him. They told him that it was their appropriate time to leave, whatever that meant. Mike hadn't accepted that it was. His parents had also told him that part of the arrangement of death was to give him a gift in their passing. He always wondered what the gift was, but then again, it was only a dream. Or was it? The angel said it was real. This current experience certainly seemed real to Mike, so perhaps the parental messages were too, just like this angel was, or is. This dream or vision is confusing, he thought with frustration. What is it I want? Mike asked himself. He thought about his life and all the things that had happened to him in the past year. He knew what he wanted, but he felt it was wrong to ask for it.
It does not suit your magnificence to withhold your innermost desires,
mused the angel to Michael. Drat, Mike said to himself. The angel again knows what I am about. There is nothing I can hide.
If you already know, then why are you here to ask me? And what's this about me being magnificent?
For the very first time, the angel showed something other than a smile. It was a feeling of honor, of respect.
You have no idea what and who you are, Michael Thomas. You think I am beautiful. You should see what you look like. Someday you will. As far as me knowing your thoughts and feelings, of course I do. I am here as part of your support, and therefore I am with you in many very personal ways. It is my honor to appear before you, but it is your intent that will bring change. At this time, you have the choice to tell me or to not tell me what it is you desire most at this moment as a human. The answer has to come from your own heart, spoken out loud, for all to hear, even for you to hear. What you do at this point will make a difference for men.
Mike took it all in. He would have to speak his truth, even though it might not be what the angel wanted to hear. Mike contemplated for a moment, then he spoke.
I want to go home. I'm tired of this life as a human.
There, he had said it. He wanted out.
But I don't want to bail out of something important. To God's plan. Life seems so meaningless. But I was taught that I was created in the image of God, for a purpose. What can I do?
The angel moved to the side of the cot so that Mike could see him better. It was amazing, this vision, dream, or whatever it was. He swore he could smell violets. Or was that lilac? Why flowers? The angel actually had a smell. He was more beautiful the closer he got. Michael was also aware that the angel was pleased with the dialogue. He could feel it, even though he could not discern any expression on the angel's face.
Tell me, Michael Thomas, is your intent pure? Do you really want what God wants? You want to go home, but you are also somehow aware of a greater plan. So you don't wish to disappoint us, or act spiritually inappropriate.
Yes, that's it exactly. I want to leave my situation. But my desire seems like it is at odds with itself. It seems selfish.
What if I told you that you might be able to have both? And that your wish for home is not selfish but natural. And it is not in conflict with the desire to honor your purpose for being human.
How? Please tell me how I can do this.